Hey, it's Dan talking. How's your relationship with yourself? Think about this. In many ways, you are your own pal. We run through scenarios with ourselves often, or trying to come up with plans, trying to console ourselves. Ah, I'm okay. I'm okay. We often have this engagement with ourselves, if you want to call it. And your relationship with yourself is one of the most important relationships you have. Think about this. Most of us probably have an idea on how you would go about treating friends. Typically, we try to seek out friends that are supportive, loving, and that are there for you and that can help talk with you and engage with you. Well, how much are you doing that with yourself? I mean, think about that. If you know how you ought to be treating your loved ones around you and these friends that you cherish so dearly, how much are we doing that with ourselves? And I do think a lot of people are actually, they've gotten to a place where they're developing a bad relationship with themselves. And for the believer, the Bible talks about having an element of loving yourself. It says, love your neighbors as yourself. So, right there, it shows that there is a type of self love that we should have. Now, of course, I do think there could be um, a toxic, exaggerated version on the other side of this theme of loving yourself. But there's an element of loving yourself and just trying to take a step back and really analyze how are we treating ourselves and thinking about ourselves. Are we treating ourselves like a good friend? And I would encourage people, don't forget to take care of yourself. Now, that's an interesting adventure for me because what does that actually mean? And I do think that's sort of an adventure we need to go on and try to figure out. Because it's not always just an easy answer. Your mindset on yourself will be in effect. You are constantly dealing with yourself. With all these people that you engage with out there in the world, yourself is the one that you engage with the most. Constantly thinking to yourself, talking with yourself, and going through life scenarios and your thought processes. Are you going to treat yourself as the friend you need? Just a quick encourager. I just thought I would use that theme about how is your relationship with yourself, because we have all these relationships, and social scenarios can be quite the thing to deal with, maybe even complicated sometimes. But remember, first and foremost, you are the first relationship that you wake up to every morning. It's all up in here. And of course, I'm a Christian, so your most important relationship is the one with the Lord, and He establishes who you are. And I would say, especially, I mean, those who don't believe, it's a different scenario, but we as believers actually have the benefit of having God define our worth instead of the world out there. And I do think that helps in our relationship with ourselves. So that's all I got for you today, and I just thought I'd share. So thanks for watching.